chilly and shit. Chill.
Hold on. You gotta sit over here. I think all we're back, you guys. We're back, and guess who's here?
Yeah. Oh.
You. And we got my little champagne to know this is all the makeup.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
And she's gonna tell us about her movement. She got Scarsandmakeup, and she got a book coming out as well. She out here doing her thing.
Yes.
So talk to us. Tell us about, your movement that you got going on right now.
Sure. Well, obviously the title is called Scarsandmakeup. It's a novel, that I pretty much created. Just talking about my whole entire life. My childhood tribulations, my ups and downs, my rights and wrongs, relationships, family, the doers, the do-gooders, the do-badders, you know how it's going up in the hood, from hustling, to trying to make it out, trying to school, failing in certain situations, jobs, kids, pretty much a whirlwind of Shantae Williams, pretty much. And it's pretty interesting because I think it can relate to so many women and men. I'm not leaving the men out, because both men is about men as well. Because y'all go through your own type of situation, am I right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so oh, cut it out.
Sometimes guys don't like to show their emotions. They act like,
Let me tell you something. They don't have to show their emotions because at the end of the day, it's pretty much, you're still going through it. Like, honestly, I do interviews with guys. Most of my interviews with guys. So, respect to all the men. Nah, not for that. Yeah, right. Show me a guy that's emotional, really. And I'll give you $100 right now.
You might hit a nerve. Yo, you should have never put that shit up.
No, but true story. A lot of my interviews is with guys, and they talk about their struggles. They talk about their scars and makeup.
Well, not makeup, but I might need an interview too, because I got strong down.
Why?
I know when I was a baby and shit.
No, but the scars and makeup is a metaphor, pretty much. The makeup part is the finish line. You understand what I'm saying? It's like
made up for
everything that you have done, not so much is made up, but you crossed it and you finished it. Like, say for instance, if you was down in the gutter, or no, say for instance for a guy, you out there hustling in the street, you make money, you get locked up. You come home, you ain't got nothing. You got somebody on your team, somebody on your side, and now you got money. Or say you get a job, and now you got a 401k, you got a family, you got a girl, you got a wife, you working that out. Or say for instance, you turn all that street money, and now you got a legit business. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're an entrepreneur. You get what I'm saying? Tell me that's not that's an ill scars and makeup story right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy too. When I first heard it, I kind of thought you was starting a movement like when you was like for people that got scars, you was like.
A lot of people say that. Yeah.
Like that, I was like, yo, that's a nice little catch. Like, got a little buck in your face. Wait, good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, where did $150 come from?
No, I mean, like, I was just saying, like, in general, sometimes you might have the keloid skin. You might have got, cut on the back of your neck. Remember Mike Evans said the leather hearing aid line and shit? Because the keloid skin on the ear and shit like that. So I thought that's what the move was, but that's a good look too, though. But I just, first hand, that's why I was like, Scarsandmakeup, she's probably cool.
Well, I'm thinking that,
there's a lot of rats that had a lot of, wild youth and shit, now they grown ass women. Right. They want them scars to be make up the fuck up now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, but I'm trying to think about it. Like, if you're not real narrow-minded, you got to think beyond the scars and kilos. Come on, let's be for real here.
Nah, first thing, I might have had a little loud in me too. I was a little loud in me too. I probably was thinking like that, but yeah.
I can't.
You're right.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
I definitely love this because there's a lot of people out here who, who have like stories to tell, and some people are afraid to open up.
Right.
Let people know like what really is going on.
Right,
absolutely. And that's a good thing because that's a good way, a good outlet for people because some people do need somebody to talk to. And need somebody to let people hear like their story and their struggle and stuff like that.
Right, and not only is it just about, one type of struggle. It's different type of struggles. Like if you log on to scarsandmakeup.com and you go in the menu and then you log on to open letters, you see people up there who fought cancer. That's a Scarsandmakeup story. You have people up there who had, overcame homelessness, struggling to be, DJ or entrepreneurs, like I said, or actresses. It's a lot. So, like I said,
right now too that's going on with the whole Whitney Houston daughter. They want to
Yeah.
pull the plug and they don't want it to pull the plug. And I see.
And honestly, like nobody really knows because there's so many different stories.
Everybody's
like, oh, she's brain dead, and some people like she's gonna die. Like, people need to just like let it be, let the family, do what they gotta do.
And I seen one story that's kind of related to what you was talking about. There was a lady that said that she was on life support, and they was the doctors were telling her mother like you should just let her go, get ready. And she said that her mother was like, let the only God can pull the plug. You know what I'm saying? She said a week later she woke up and that was 8 years later. I mean, that was 8 years ago. So I don't know.
Right. I mean, but a lot of people, not to get on the subject, but a lot of people fight off God. You understand what I'm saying? That's the man. Can't nobody decide but him, really. So
that's
right. I mean, that's what it is. God is all up in my life. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now.
And I need God in my life.
So what you got going on? What you got coming up?
Well, like I said, Scarsandmakeup.com. You have to definitely go and check that out. I got a lot of people. I definitely got a lot of people wanting to interview. I got a lot of good things coming up. Definitely, I'm trying to turn Scars and Makeup into a nonprofit organization. I do have a food pantry. I'm a community activist. I give back to my community and stuff like that. I definitely do that. That's like something that, that's in my heart that I feel like I need to do. You understand what I'm saying? Especially coming from a struggle where,
stuff like that,
yeah, but especially coming from a struggle where when you open up your refrigerator, you ain't got nothing to eat. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like at least I can help out with that situation. It's not a big pantry. It's mine. I started it. Every time I go food shopping for my house, I food shop for my church pantry. You understand what I'm saying? And I hope somebody can help me out with some food stamps.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you never really know what people going through until if you're not a part of that, like, you're not in that struggle. Because you don't be knowing how people don't be having food in their fridge sometimes. That shit
and that's another reason why I'm doing that, because I've been in that situation before.
Yeah.
I've been,
I've been there too.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up, and even when you older and you trying to figure out, especially when you got kids involved and things like, or a kid, I don't want to put S behind it. I got one. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you struggle, you got to think about, where's the next meal going to come from, or how the next dollar is going to be made to pay the rent or keep the lights on. You understand what I'm saying? So knowing where you're coming from and knowing where I'm going with this, the struggle is real, definitely, and that's why.
I used to be a breakdancer. For a second, for those that don't know. Yeah, oops.
That's all I'm saying. She over here, he's over here.
Jokes for days.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's like part of my Scars and Makeup story. It's in my novel and everything like that. I'm up to a lot of good things though. I wrote a Scars and Makeup play, kids edition. I put that out there to a couple of schools. It's about bullying. They was kind of sensitive with the molestation, but believe it or not, that goes on in school.
Yes, and that's definitely something that needs to be spoken about.
Definitely. Actually, my son was molested in school. He definitely was, and that's why I had that on my heart to write about that. Stranger danger and things of that nature. And a couple of schools is looking at it. They kind of shaky on the molestation part. You understand what I'm saying?
It's kind of sensitive.
Yeah, it's very sensitive, but it means a lot to me. So that's why I, wanted to put that out there. And I also told them, we do a cover charge of $5, and half the donations will go to the school.
Oh, we have a caller, guys.
Got a caller.
Hey, caller.
Yo, what's going on, caller? Where you calling from? State your name, playboy. Oh. Yo, you might want to step like a little bit away from your microphone, brother, or your phone. Sound a little loud.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Now it's better. Yeah, go ahead. What's going on, bro?
I'm chilling, man. I'm out here in these streets, man.
That's what's up.
Supporting that Scars and Makeup, yo.
That's what we talking about. That's what's up.
Right?
Hey, what's good with you, baby?
What's up, boo? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man.
Hey, all you gang in the building.
Yeah.
Everybody go check out that book. Oh man, when that book drops, check it out.
Wow, wow.
Definitely.
Right,
You know, I'm 100% out here, man.
Yeah, I know you got my back. So how you doing though?
I'm alright, man. I can't complain.
Alright, that's good. That's right. Everybody grinding. We out here grinding. We all grinding.
Wow. That's all the nigga thing, man. That's gonna be about time, man. Everybody go check that out. Support my homegirl, man. Shantae Williams, man. One of the best artists coming out of Queensbridge.
No doubt. QB in the house representing. Let's do it.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Queensbridge. All day.
All of this.
Well, thank you so much for calling, Paula.
You already. I love you, girl.
Love you too.
Aww.
Or you getting in the building.
Nice. Look, you getting callers and stuff.
QB
You
been
popping,
famous
girl.
for years now.
Yeah.
Reading legends.
Yeah, that's what we do. We
I
do
start
that.
connecting with you, so when you do get
Word.
there,
We about to go
don't
to
forget about it.
you know, Nas?
Yeah.
Oh, no, she know Nas. We about to go to
How many people from Queensbridge that was famous? You gotta know somebody.
Right.
Oh, we got another caller. We got
Okay,
another
Corey,
caller.
that is, goddamn,
No
let's
caller?
go.
Oh, I'm hearing stuff? Oh, yeah.
I
You
said
know,
Shantae might
ever
still
since
be
I
up
had
there.
that ear infection, I can get the drink and all that. I'm going through it. Well, let everybody know where they can reach you, where they can contact you, where they can, you know, go onto your website and
Yeah, definitely. Instagram, Scarsandmakeup. You can go on Facebook, Shantae Williams. I have actually three groups on Facebook, Scarsandmakeup. I'm on Twitter at Tay the Great One, and I'm on Twitter, actually another Twitter that I have, another Twitter account that's Scarsandmakeup. Definitely check me out. I'm doing a lot of good things. I'm out here. I'm grinding. I'm doing interviews. If you about something, I'll definitely do an interview. You want to wait, no, seriously. No, because a lot of people be playing games. I got a lot of people like, yeah, I'm the next dope rapper. You know, I'm this, I'm that. And this is like, wait, hold on. What are you actually doing? Positive. You understand what I'm saying? What happened negatively that turns into a positive? You understand what I'm saying? Also, you know, my email is s.williams@scarsandmakeup.com. You can check out my video that I have. Definitely check that out. That's going to be a sneak peek of what's to come to my novel, Scarsandmakeup, y'all. You got to check that out. Let that be the household name. Let it know the tongue, Scarsandmakeup.
I like the way you presented that too, because you know, a lot of times, like, yo, where's my mother? Find me on head. You know what I'm saying? Grab me on head, this. Like, yo, bro, I can hear what you're saying. Like, you was real clear with that, like, Scarsandmakeup,
Right.
professional with it. That's how you gotta mix it, so you can hear it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we definitely want to thank you so much for coming. And make sure y'all look. She
I
got
don't
the
even read,
flyers
but I will
there.
be
She ain't
reading
playing
this.
with
You know what I'm
y'all.
saying?
I'm gonna take a few and I'm
I'm
gonna
about to get off my hiatus and read the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a long time anyway. It's a long time coming to me.
Yeah.